So I was talking to a very close friend the other day, and we were talking about how the days were just going by right now. And he was telling me about his last summer, the summer of 2025. He had essentially two jobs. He was working two jobs. He was working a warehouse job at night around, I think, 5 to 10 p.m. And then he had his day job, which was virtual work from home. He said that his days would just start to blend together because he would wake up early in the morning, work his virtual job, and then later in the day he would eat, go to his family's store. Then after that he would have to go home, shower, maybe go straight to the warehouse, go sweat his ass off at the warehouse for however long he worked, 5 hours or whatever a day. Fuck. He said he worked a lot, and I believe him. He lost a lot of weight during then. Gotta grab a paper towel. And anyways, he said something that stuck out to me. He was in a routine, and that routine just kind of made the days blend in together. And he doesn't really have much. He doesn't really have many memories of the summer. So that got me thinking. He was doing routine day in and day out. He literally told me he had like no free time, essentially no life or anything like that. Just routine, just work, go to the gym on the weekends and blah blah, such and such. So they got me thinking. There are two ways that days just blend in together. The first one is what my friend was doing. Day in, day out, routine, that's it. Everything starts to blend in together because you're doing the same thing over and over consistently. Good habits, whatever it may be. Waking up early, going to the gym, eating good, going to work, going to school, whatever it may be. The days just blend in together. And there's also the second way. Days blending in together, but you're also not really doing anything meaningful at all. Like I would notice whenever I was younger, I would play a lot of video games. I don't play video games very much anymore. From time to time, maybe honestly, maybe 20 hours a year, if that. I don't really play anymore. But when I was younger, I would play a lot. I'd play like eight hours a day on the weekends. On the weekdays, I would come home from school, do my homework, play until like 8 p.m. I love to play the video game. It was a lot of fun, and I got pretty fat because of it. But the days just kind of blended in together, especially during summer. During the summer when I was just essentially playing video games the whole time, I wasn't really doing anything. So the whole summer was just like all I can remember is the video games, nothing else, because I didn't really do anything exciting. The days just blended in together because I was doing the same thing day in and out, but I was doing nothing meaningful with my life. Thinking about this made me realize that my days are right now currently being blended together. It genuinely does feel like that the New Year's, like New Year's Eve, January 1st, it's like a few weeks ago. It really, it feels like it was just the other day. But it was actually, I'm looking at the clock right now, it was actually almost 3 months, it was almost 90 days ago. The first quarter of 2026 is almost up. It does not feel like that way because this routine, day in, day out, same thing. Wake up, school, home, do whatever, make some videos, eat good, go to the gym, blah, blah, blah. Same thing over and over. But is that so bad? Is that so bad? Is having a routine, is having the days blending in together so bad? Most people, like the first thought in my mind would be like, no, yeah, that sucks. I don't want my days to blend in together. I want to have memories. I want to have memorable days. But that's not always possible. The most memorable days we have are the days where we're just doing something else. Like, we're out on a trip to the beach or whatever with our friends, maybe family, whatever. You're just doing something completely different. Those are your most memorable days. The days where you just go get pulled over. If you don't get pulled over often, if you get pulled over going through a school zone, that's probably really memorable for you. But days like this, days like this, times like this, where the days are just exactly the same. These feels like carbon copies of each other. They're not very memorable, but they create opportunities for more memorable days. The days where I'm doing the same thing over and over, going to school, going to college, getting my degree, getting a good education, coming home, making some videos, eating good, getting a good body, getting jacked. These are the times that we need to work hard. We're young, we have a lot of energy, we work hard now. It makes our lives easier later. So, like, if you're going to college, coming home, playing video games, playing Fortnite with the boys, are you really spending your time well? Couldn't you be doing something else? Like, literally anything else? You could be, I don't know, reading a book, dude. Like, I tell my friends, dude, you guys gotta read books because there's a lot of knowledge in books. You guys have the free time. You guys are playing video games. Why don't you just not play video games and just read a book? Maybe think of ideas of, I don't know, starting something new, start a new venture. There's a lot that we can do nowadays. There's a lot of sources of income that we can do online. Try to create one of those. Have you ever tried whatever and whatever? Did you really try? Did you try to make $1 in there? Or did you just like, and then you just stopped? Find something. Get in a good routine. Don't get in a bad routine. A bad routine is like what I was doing earlier, playing video games the whole day, days blended in together, weren't even that, I mean, they were memorable. I had a lot of fun playing video games, a lot of memories created, but they weren't memorable in the sense they didn't create anything new. They didn't create more opportunities for me now. Back then, it was fun, but I don't really know much more right now. I don't have greater opportunities because of it. My prime video gaming skills are gone now. Now I'm putting all the time into the gym for a good physique because I want a good physique, bro. I want to look jacked as hell. Get into a good routine where the habits are good. Get into a good routine where you're doing good work. Get into a good routine where you're doing something that you like doing. The point is, you can have a routine. The days can blend in. The days will blend in no matter what. Because more often than not, your days are going to blend together. It's just, are you doing something meaningful in that time? I don't really know where I'm going for this. I don't really know where I'm going with this. I've said the same thing like over and over again. Same thing. It does not really apply. The same thing that I've been saying over and over again. I hope you get the idea. I know you get the idea because I'm just so good at speaking. Side note, bro. This shit is good. This, some, fuck. I didn't even know it was whole milk. Damn it. I usually drink 2%. It's like 20 less calories. Whatever. That milk, bro, and this ISO Cocoa Pebbles, so good. So good. Actually, you know what? I think it's time to take my creatine. If you're gonna get into a routine, if you're gonna let the days blend in together, might as well get into a good routine. Go to the gym, eat good, work on something that you like, try something new, dude. You have the time. Now you have the time. Later in the life, you will not have the time. And then you will wish for times like these. Dry scoop creatine. That was loud. We have the time right now. Make the most of it. Don't let the days blend in together for nothing.